Everybody, how's it going? Boom Slang here. Welcome to my channel. So here we are, part two of the part two of the Millville haul. We're gonna call it, I guess. Um, um, Millville, New Jersey, right out of Mike Trout's backyard, where these babies were fished. Fished them up right out of his backyard. So again, we're just gonna do some of these boxes. Now these boxes have all been opened up and they've been gone through whatever. So I mean, who knows what's left in here? We know we did the other video, and there's some cards left, some good cards left, and some not so good cards left. So we don't know. We're going to have to find out, I guess, here in a minute. So let me bring up my chat, so I don't have to keep turning around and looking behind me over my shoulder to see what's going on. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for stopping by and checking out part two of the Millville haul. As you can see in front of us, how you brought it. This is just a tote. It makes it easier to carry these boxes around because there's still I don't know, 8 or 12 more unopened, or 12 more boxes like this in a tote. So we got those. We got some upper Stadium Club. Again, they may not even have Stadium Club in. I don't know what's in them. That bug. We seen like 2 boxes of these yesterday. Maybe some 87 Fleer, who knows? 90 tops, right? And some 91 tops. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. But by the way, guys, before we go any further, I also want to point out, here's a shout out today. Today's shout out is going to be, if I can get it going here, Clint Beach. He just put out his first video today. He currently has 15 subscribers. If you guys want to go over there and check out Clint Beach, hit him up, give him a sub, watch his first video. He's looking for advice on, what maybe he could do to, make his channel a little bit better. Advice from experienced YouTubers, stuff like that. Trying to get it so it's on the screen here all the time. There you go. So we can get some looking down at Clint. Hey, hobbyist, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to check out Clint right here. I don't know why it says featured, but all right, we'll just go here. No, that's not what we want. Hold on. Go to his home page. There it is. Okay, that's what it says. It's the first time I've seen it say featured, but whatever. All right, well, here we go. So whatever happens here, hopefully this link will work. Beach is the channel name. And there is the address. I'm fine, thanks, hobbyist, for asking. Clint Beach, new YouTuber, guys. Help him out. Show him some love. Give him some subs. Is that showing up there? Somewhat. Yeah, there you go. You can see it there. All right. So let's get into this first box here. What do we have? All right. Well, we got a hodgepodge of things in here. We got Dunruss puzzle pieces and Topps cards. That's going to make it a little bit interesting. Okay, there's some cards coming out. So let's see what's on the bottom panel, though. That's always fun. We have the Hank Aaron puzzle piece, Kurt Gibson, Willie Hernandez, Guillermo Hernandez on some of his cards. He's a American League MVP winner, by the way. And Doug DeCinces. So there we have it. That's for that box. We have some, looks like Hank Aaron puzzle pieces. Definitely Hank Aaron. Nice, nice. Be able to put that puzzle together. Very nice. Hammer and Hank. There he is. All smiles. All smiles and ready to go. Thank you, Hank. All right, put Hank right there. Let's get through these Topps cards, I guess. Again, we're just looking for the usual suspects, Hall of Famers, fan favorites, stuff like that. Cito Gaston, we've seen him before. Bucky freaking Dent, manager for the Yankees. How about some Barry Larkin action here? Nice Larkin. Try to get away from the glare. So we got our first Hall of Famer. We're going to have to lift this all up and put it on a lid. I know it. I know it. So let's get a nice, decent lid to put these all on so that we can get them elevated a little bit for us. All right, so we'll put Clint right there. We have our Hall of Famers and fan favorites there. Now we're looking a little better organized. By the way, guys, the inspector came around today, and my nice handiwork on my gas pipe that I installed, my plumbing, passed inspection. So that's always good. Now we can start moving on with the next phase, which is hopefully getting that garage all set up and ready to move in with my baseball cards. And we have nobody else for the Topps guys anyway. Let's move this over here. I can see it without freaking my neck. Yes, good for me. Pass inspection. Exactly. Well, I didn't expect it to not pass, but you never know. You never know. The guy comes out and he's like, he wants to be maybe a little penis or about stuff, and next thing you know, you're failing for something simple, So, but he was cool, and everything went well. All right, so we got some 86 Donruss here. Pretty nice shaped cards, condition-wise. Looking good. The Earl of the Hershiser's. Fan favorite. Tony Perez is a Hall of Famer. Dale Bear, son of Yogi, right? There he is. Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian. Willie Randolph, Diamond Kings. Fleet Feet, Charms 2. Davy Lopes. Bob Walk. Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. Started out as a catcher. The Knucklehead brothers. Billy Buckner. Jerry Ward. Bada boom. Tommy Herr. Mike Pagliarillo. Joe Necro. Oops. Stay there, boys. Ken Griffey Sr. Frank DePino. Oops. Sid Fernandez, Lee Mazzilli. Dusty Baker. Tommy Herr. So tomorrow's being Saturday, guys. I think I'm actually going to go up and go to a flea market. Don't know if I'm going to go live or I'm just going to shoot some recording. Unless Art contacts me with, I should contact him later today and see if he's got anything for me for the weekend. Boone, Joaquin Andujar. Dan Quisenberry showing his face around the place. There's another Tony Perez. We'll take Tony times 2. They're great. Right, Tony? Barbaro Garbe. My boss got an autograph from him a couple months ago. He says, "Hey, guess what I got?" I don't know who. You ever hear of like Barbaro Garbe? I'm like, yeah, I've heard of him. He's trying to throw all these other names at me of guys that were these oddball, just way out there guys that he was getting autographs from that he was sending to these really obscure guys. Frank Tanano. Mike Marshall. Mike Smithson. Ron Meredith. Oh my God. The story behind Ron Meredith card. First of all, guys, Ron Meredith played about 3 years in the major leagues. All right, 3 years professionally. Check him out for yourself. Maybe 4 or 5 years, but he only has 2 baseball cards during that time. This is the one, the 86 Donruss, and I think he's got an 86 Fleers, the other one. That is it. These are his only 2 cards, and I just pulled one out of this box. Now, go on eBay and try to find a Ron Meredith card. You probably won't find one. If you do, you get lucky. Not that because he's so obscure, he's only got 2 cards. And my boss got an autograph back from him. And it took like 5 years or 6 years, whatever it took to get it back, Dusty Baker. And so I said, oh, that's cool. he says, yeah, maybe he's finally like signing again. Who knows? So he goes, I'm going to send him again, but I don't have any cards. I'm like, all right. So I went on eBay and I looked and looked and looked and kept looking. I finally found some cards and I bought every one that I could find. And watching the Cardinals losing 2-0 already. He might have one minor league card. You're right. Might have one. So I said, well, here, send these off. And when you get them autographed, just give me one of them. I gave him the cards. That one got smushed on the little finger grippers that hold the sheets, before they either get cut or whatever. Well, it got ripped. Gorman Thomas, Ron Guidry. So there you go. Ron Meredith. Crazy. Julio Cruz. All right, guys, we got this stack here left, about 100 cards or less. Kurt Bavacqua. Randy Reddy. $13 total cards on eBay right now. Yes, they did use this design. Hey, there's Nettles in a Padres uniform. I remember one year we went and we watched the Padres play the minor league system, their minor league team. Like right at the end of spring training, they come up and they'll play the AAA team or something like that for a 2 or 3 game set. And we were lucky enough to be able to go watch one, see Tony Gwynn batting, Nettles, all those, guys from back then, watching them play. It's pretty cool. Keith Hernandez comes to visit our neck of the woods. Rick Mailer, Teddy Higuera, and Wally Backman. And that is it. All right, the next box. Before I do that, let's just throw these in the Dunross box that I have set up. So I ran totally out of 5,000 count boxes, so I'm kind of back using, the ho-hum boxes, and I'm filling them up rather quickly. So let me just make room here. All right. Here's the tops. I guess I should put them right in here. I'm about to fill up another 3,200 count box with tops cards. So I worked so hard to get them out of these boxes, only to run out and have to reuse them. That's the way it is, I guess. All right, so what's this? Is there upper deck in here? There is. Ooh, what do you know? All right. upper deck. Oh, look at this. This came from back in the day. Looks like it came from BJ's Wholesale Club. That's kind of a competitor to like the Sam's Clubs or Costco's, or depending on what, era and part of the country you grew up or living. There was Sam's Club, and this says BJ's Wholesale Club, and it's got a number. Baseball cards, Series 1, or baseball cards 1. It's a little hard to read, but that's what it says. And it's not going to focus because of the phone. There you go. So, different. That box is trash. All right, let's check the chat real quick. Bunch of 3,000 coming. Bunch of 3,000 count boxes, odd size only, yeah. Most of the 100s in this series have an error variation with no copyright. Really, I have like 700 of these out in my garage in my Dunrust box. I meant the upper deck. All right. All right, let's get through these. Oh, by the way, guys, check this out. Mail came today, right? Now, one of those priority mailers came today. Slide these over. And this is what was in them. I know they're junk wax, whatever. Mostly the same stuff. But my wife bought these for me out of the blue. And then she also bought these 300 count boxes of Topps baseball cards, it says, or 400 count boxes. So 400 count storage box. So I haven't gone through them yet. She opened it up because she didn't know what it was. And then she's like, oh, I bought these for you. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Thanks. You know. So I think I finally got her hooked on baseball cards. I don't know. The last time she bought something, she bought me a bunch of unopened packs of basketball and football cards. Nothing exciting yet. No, we're just underway. We got like, Tony Perez, Necro Brothers, Ted Simmons, Perez, and a Barry Larkin so far. And Hernandez, Quisenberry, Hershiser, and Cito Gaston. That's it so far. Also, we give a shout out to Clint Beach, who has 15 subscribers as of when I just watched his video a couple minutes ago before starting my live stream. And it's his first video he put out. He's starting his channel. So guys, feel free to go over there and hit him up, give him a sub. I did have his thing linked in the chat. I can put it back up again if you guys want to just get there. But Clint Beach, it's really easy to type and find. It's like the only one. And don't forget to, guys, link your channel so these guys can find you a lot easier as well. You're more than welcome to do that. Or if you have a nice channel you guys want to recommend, throw their link up here so that we can go check them out. Yao Ming. All right, so let's get through these. Again, this is part 2, and the way I looked at each of the totes and broke them down to make them kind of similar, the same in length. Going to be like a 15-part Millville segment, and yeah, took this stuff right out of Mike Trout's backyard, basically. And he drove down to his house, kicked in his garage door, and stole all Mike Trout's cards. I'm just kidding. But he is from Millville. Trout's from Millville, New Jersey, and one of his nicknames was the Millville Meteor. Was that a Walker rookie? I don't think so. Let's go back and check. That's Tim Wallach. That's the one you're talking about. Yeah, it's Wallach. No problem. It is what it is. We did, however, find the Swindell. So we didn't get a Hall of Famer. We got that other guy, and we just followed it up with an Alvaro Espinosa. You know. Shout out to Reindeer Studios for the old Alvaro Espinosa card, because he loves him some Espinosa. Willie McGee. Frank White. Porn stash on Smoltzy there. There's the old Gus Polidor. For you Polidor watchers out there. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Lion Cards and Game Day. Thanks for stopping by. And you're going to fluctuate like that, Lion. Just try not to focus on the numbers like that. Just kind of focus on, hey, I'm growing, and that's it. You know, just keep putting out your content. You know, just putting out your content. There's the Yount team card. And hopefully the subscriptions will follow. Hopefully this channel here, I'm helping other people grow their channels by helping, get them free advertising on this, and spreading the word about others, especially smaller channels that are starting out and, trying to find their little niche, so to speak, get their audience. Because we all can't be, breakers, that's for sure. All right, there you go, guys. There's Lion. There's Lion again. So hit him up if you haven't hit him up. Sub him up. Don't forget about Clint Beach. He's at 15 today, guys. Hit him up. Give him some subs over there. Show him love. Just starting his channel out, so he needs all the positive energy and feedback he can get to help him, be convinced that he's doing the right thing, because none of us have to do this, and not all of us continue to do it either. Some people, they've been through the grind, and they just feel that it's not worth it, and it's kind of up to us to kind of drag them along on the ride with us, so that because there's something out here for everyone. We're here, we're sharing our love for the cards, for the hobby, and for other collectors. You know. There you go. Remember the greats. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, guys. And yes, thank you for subbing each other up, hopping on their buses, and hold on for the ride. And like I said, guys, tomorrow I'm going to do a flea market video. I just don't know if it's going to be live or if I'm just going to record and then come back and upload and edit, whatever. Not even really looking to buy anything in particular. I'm just going to walk around. I'm going to take pictures of it because I know some of you guys just like looking at the different toys that are out there or whatever. Some of you guys your hobby is also collecting figurines and stuff like that. Oddball things, oddball baseball things, related things, you know, sports card related things. The problem with me, guys, is I've collected so much so fast and that I'm almost out of room. At least the allowable room that my wife will allow me to. Yellow just hit a home run. Cool. I use up about as much freedom and space in this house that I can. Gus Polidor again. Hey, Keith Hernandez stopped to visit us. Thank you, Keith, for stopping by. And the Larkin teams. Look like we're all getting just the team cards and not much of anything else. But again, that's, I think the deal with this is that these boxes were already, everything was already opened up, and whoever wanted what took it. Mike Trout took all the good cards, and he's got them in his collection. But at least the Trout collection is going to be a lot better than the Raleigh Fingers Yak packs. When Mike Trout finally puts his collection in wrappers and sells them to the general public, we're going to do okay. Bo Jackson, there you go. You know, it's not a real card. Oh, wrong stack. Sorry, Bo. You don't rate Hall of Fame yet. There's the crime dog himself. I'm just joking around, guys. Mike's having too much fun playing baseball right now to be worrying about yak packs. He's busy laughing all the way to the bank every freaking Friday. Cash his check. But I bet he does have some baseball cards. I bet he's got some. He was a kid, right? He was a kid, and his dad played minor league ball, you know, for the Twins. So, yeah. I bet you he does have some cards in his dad's attic or basement somewhere. Barry Larkin, we got our first real Hall of Famer card. Thanks, Barry. You know he does. You know what? If I'm like that those guys that sign their cards, I'll be like, yeah, I'll sign this contract along with the money you're gonna pay me. I want the first one off the print run. I want number one, for myself, and that way you'll have all the ones of whatever, unless you wanted like number 27s, like 27 of 27, which would be his number, But usually people want the ones, the number one. And that's that, guys, for the upper deck box. No, you know what? I bet you he does have at least one rookie card. I mean, if he was a kid and liked cards, why would you not say, well, I want a copy for myself? I bet his mom and dad got some. His dad probably got a whole stack of them. But his dad can't release them. His dad can't release them to the to eBay because that'll drive the prices down. He won't get $2 million for his son's rookie card in a PSA 10. He can't be sending them out because that'll flood the market and drive the prices down, and that's not what anyone wants. I mean, we would want it because that makes it easier for us to buy it. All right, the next box. Here we go. Can we get Mr. Fist? Mark Whitten punching his hand through the border of the card. That would be nice. We had one in the last tote we went through, but it was the corrected version, not the error version. So we want the error. And the dog goes nuts. And who's on the back of the box is Blyleven, Butler, Brett, and Dawson. 3 B's and a D. There you go. All pretty scuffed up. All right. Here we go. Check out this stuff here. Look, I have the bill on my son. Espinosa. Alvaro is back. Well, we're getting our share of Larkins today anyway. There's another Larkin. Cisa Lou, Paul O'Neill. Bob Walk. So again, for you guys that got here a little late, this is part 2 of going to be a 15-parter. That's how many boxes and cards there are in this thing. So it's going to be 15 separate videos and or live streams of nothing but cards. Fred McGriff, the old crime dog himself. Hey, Chat Town Sports Cards. I am doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Joe Carter. Get that in the frame. There we go. But what we need is we need Witten to have his hands outside the frame, right? That's what we're looking for. Mark Witten, hands outside the border. Let's go. Jay Buhner. Hey. Larkin All-Star again. It was like the same sequence there of cards. Dutch Dalton. The Swindler himself. Swindell. Buddy Harrelson. There's Cecil Fielder. You know what? Let me check something here real quick. Not there. I'm dropping my broken glasses. Not there. Not here. And uh-oh. These were the pants. Yep. Alright. Guess maybe some bad news, guys. The laundry came back. My wife did the laundry. And I didn't get to it in time. And in this pocket is where I had some cards that have gone through the laundry machine. All right, let's check them out. Okay, so I took these to work to show to my boss and get him to validate the authenticity of an autograph, but the whole back of this card came off. It's sitting over here, and there's the guy's autograph. Supposedly, he wasn't too sure about this one. The Tom Bernansky. This Tippy Martinez. It doesn't look real. He said that didn't look real. But old Tippy. These two minor league guys, same guy, Bobby Underwood. These look legit because they're personalized to someone. This one, Barry Jones, did not look legit, looked fake. Very hard to see it, but it's over here. But the one that he said was legit was the Cecil Fielder. And I done had it sent through the washing machine. So, guess what? They become fodder for the floor. That was my fault for not getting them, getting to the laundry first. My fault. I even said something yesterday that I was need to make sure I got them out of the washer. They've all seen better days. They're in perfect shape before I sent them to the washing machine. Now, well, yeah, they're goners. Gone forever. The price of Cecil Fielder autographed cards just went up like $1. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Sorry, Jeff. I thought you were still getting ready for your outing tomorrow up at Six Flags. You're just doing the zoo part, right? The safari. There's a Kevin Moss for all you Moss fans. You didn't miss much. I mean, we're into our third box of cards, and we got just these little tiny stacks. There's like nothing in these. But I went through the bins, and I kind of counted things up to try to equalize everything out. It looks like there's going to be 15 parts, so there's like 13 more parts to come. This is part 2. Johnny Wathen come to visit us. Okay, you're doing the whole park thing. I think a couple months ago when my son went, they did the safari park. I don't know if the actual park was open at the time, because of the social distancing rules. Guilty as charged. Kevin Brown going downtown, or getting taken downtown. Kelly Gruber. Teenage girls. I spent a couple hours over at my son's house today, babysitting my grandkids while my daughter-in-law had to go to some meeting at work, and my son was still at work. And then they come, they both got home within a half hour of each other, say about 3:30. And they're like rushing out the door. We got to go. We got dance lessons we got to go to. Oh, crazy. They got baby showers to go to this weekend. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. Fred McGriff. My grandkids, the oldest one's going to be 5 in February. And then the next one's going to be 3 in next month, towards the end of next month. And the other one's got a couple more months till he turns 1. So he'll be like November. The youngest one will be 1 year old. So anywhere from 5 to 1, 3 of them. He always had 2 in diapers at one time. So Gilkey as charged again. But the almost 5-year-old's going to school, and Barry Larkin. And next month, the 3-year-old will be going to like preschool and stuff. And there'll just be the 1-year-old at home during the day. Give mom a break. Frank Robinson. And Johnny Wathan again. At least it's her BFF and not her BF. So they're still at the cute. Yeah, they are. They are. I'm pulling a bunch of Larkins. Yeah. I guess whoever had these, Mike Trout didn't like Larkins or Wathans or Swindells or Gilkeys. I'm jokingly referring to this as the Trout collection because I stole it out of a warehouse in Mike Trout's backyard down there in Millville. Oh, this is 9. Moon belt away from black belt. Ooh, better watch out, obvious. Karate. Swindell. Again. Told you Trout didn't like him. Sid Bream. For the umpteenth time, Doc Gooden. Okay, one last little stack here. About 60 cards or so. And that'll be a box, another box down. Cito Gaston, shout out to Alex over at Jay's Mix. Joe Torre, Hall of Fame manager. And we've had no shortage of Hall of Fame manager cards in these totes so far. Out of the 2 that we've done, the 2 parts of the 8 tote part, whatever, 15 part, 8 tote, 15 part baseball card, Millville loot from Mike Trout's backyard. Just went in there and drove in and took it on. I thought it was in Vineland. Millville. Got it from Millville. Vineland. Yeah, they're close to the same. Maybe it was Vineland. I keep putting Millville, though. Maybe it was Vineland. My bad. I can't call it the Trout. Ah, there it is. And then the knuckles are inside the dang border. And the last thing we only had one. Well, you're not going anywhere. You're going back in the stack, Jack. You're right. It's the Vineland. I have to change all the titles now from Millville to Vineland. Thank you. Cito Gaston. Alvaro Espinosa. Yeah, it is close enough right next door, but if we were dropping smart bombs, they wouldn't have been very smart. They'd have missed their mark by a bit. So, by the way, guys, don't forget to check out Clint Beach. Right, before I went live, he was at 15 subscribers. So let's try to get him up. It's his very first video today, so you guys can get in on the ground floor of his channel and be one of the ones to say, I was within the first 50 guys there to sub him up. How many guys can say that now about like the Eric and John Jabs? Yeah, well, I was within the first 10 people to one of his first 10 subscribers over there. I can't say that because I wasn't, but you know what I mean. All right, tops. And basically, I just filled another 3,200 count box. Dang it. Got to fill up another one. Get the lids. Pop them down. Start another box. I just spent the last month getting these cards out of these 3,200 count boxes. Now I'm forced to put them back in because I'm out of 5,000 count boxes. Stinks, I know. What are you going to do? I've got to order in. I'm hoping I hear soon that they're available. All right, so what's that, like 3 or 4 boxes down? Here's the next one. It's disguised as a 1991 Top Stadium Club Series 2. That's what the disguise is. No, it looks legit there. So we're on it there. No false advertisement on the outside. No bait and switch going on when you open up the lid. Whoa. And this box is like wrecked. And of course, these boxes didn't have anything on them. So that one's trash. All right. So let's hope they're not bricked up, which they don't feel like they are. Chili Davis, John Candelaria. Finally, Joe Carter's come to see us. Oh, I got a low battery warning. I have to plug my phone in. Joe Carter's coming to visit us. Let me plug my phone in. Or it goes dead. There we go. And she's charging. Very good. Back to work here. Swindell. Told you Mike Trout didn't like Swindells. Sid Bream. Hey, we found the old Plunk card. I was waiting all day for that one to show up. Woo! I don't have to worry about getting shut out on Eric Plunk's. Nice McGriff. Landscape card, but still nice. Hocus Pocus. Give me focus. There you go. Very nice. And on the back, by the way, guys, on the back, it shows their rookie cards. 87. That's probably an update set. Rookie card. 87 tops traded. So, yep. let's check and see what Eric Plunk's rookie card. No, he was an 87 regular tops. 87. Okay. Gilkey. Bernard Gilkey. Let's see what Gilkey's rookie card was. Debut card from 1990 Topps debut. Insufficient Major League data available for an accurate analysis of batter's strengths and weaknesses. All right. Carter again. And Allrood. So what's Allrood's rookie card going to look like? There you go. 1990 Topps debut set. Was the John Allrood. Swindell again. We've seen that one. We haven't seen his minor league or his rookie card, but I'm sure we'll get another chance. Steve Bedrosian, Bedrock. Ken Griffey Sr. Jose Offerman. Sid Bream. Gilkey again. Willie Randolph. Charlie Huff. Let's see what Charlie Huff's rookie card was. It's in the 70s, right? There you go, 72. 72 Topps, Charlie Huff. Boom. Swindell again. All right, we've had 3 chances. His 87 too. So all of the passes alive, most of their bad omens are all rookies in the same year, 87. Ken Griffey Sr. again. Rigetti, Huff. There's Witten, but Griffey Sr. And that's it for the 91 Stadium Club. We pulled just a bunch of bad omens for the Past is Alive channel, John. All right, let's get to this next one. Looks like we got some 87 Fleer on the outside. What's on the inside? 87 Fleer. That's a good sign, right? At least it's matching what's on the inside. And there's a ton of cards in here, for sure. Probably going to be a bunch of stickers in the bottom. Well, let's see. Am I wrong or am I right? Looks like I might be wrong. And the suspense is building to see who's on the bottom of the box. The bottom consists of Mr. Dave Parker, Mike Schmidt, and Doc Gooden, along with the trash can banging Astros logo. Ooh, all right, there's a lot of cards in this stack here, so let's get going. Two Hall of Famers on one card. There you go, Necro Sutton. Again, thanks everyone for stopping by, hanging out. Dusty Baker. Keith Hernandez. Very nice. Bruce Bochy, probably going to be a Hall of Fame manager, or Hall of Famer anyway, because of his managerial skills. Carter in there. Hernandez, Strawberry, Gooden, and Sid Fernandez. Boone. Yay, more sorting cards. Yeah, not a whole lot. We've got a couple all roots, several Cedo gas, and there's about a blue. Eric Plunk, Oakland A's. Dutch Dalton. Don Baylor. Frank White. Charlie Hough. Let's see. So we've got 2 boxes left to go after this one, guys. So thanks for hanging in there. It's been a rather disappointment so far, but there's Frank DiPino. Not to be confused with Cesar Pepino, man. Thanks, Alex, for linking that. Quisenberry. El Cid. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. There you go. Hall of Famer. Mr. Don Sutton. Willie Hernandez. There's a Buck Martinez. Just in time, Alex. For Buck Martinez to make his debut here tonight so far. Rock Reigns with Juan Samuel. Right, we're a little over halfway done with this stack. Hey, Ted Simmons, Hall of Famer. Boom, shakalaka. So again, for you guys that got here late, this is part 2 of what's going to be a 15-part series. Looking at the totes, I kind of just divided them up evenly per tote. And yeah, we've got a few more to go for sure. We got another tote that we're going to have just boxes like this, and then we're going to get into the 800 count boxes and start going through those. Tony Pena. Put the Mark Langston on the fan favorites pile. There was a lot of Langstons we came across in the last 2 days. Why, is Langston one of your guys there, Jeff? It's pretty far back. Kevin Seitzer rookie card, yeah. I don't know where the Langston is. Let's see. Oh, right there, that Langston. Why, is he one of your guys there, Jeff? One of your PCers? Ron Kittle, Willie Wilson. Rigetti. Hey, Tony Perez shows up. These are from, I think they said 87. Yeah, 87 Fleer. We got Phil Negro. Nice Negro. Ron Darling. So the Darling was a Dunross card that had number 10 was missing. Card number 10. Count them. 4 home runs in one game. Hershiser. Full show. Steve Yeager and Hojo. Full show. Langston was your favorite for a long time. Yeah, that's cool. These are really nice shape cards again. For just being kind of tossed in the box like that and just sitting for who knows how long. They tell they're opened up and dropped in the box and never touched again. Chris Chambliss, Rigetti, and Ase. There's a Garvey. Big Popeye forearms there, Steve Garvey. Tommy Herr, Schatzeder, that's spelled correctly. To Colby. Billy Buckner. They're nice. When you get to see them on their edges. See how they look on the camera. And those are some sharp edges for sure. Very nice. Kingman. Vince Coleman. Eddie Murray. And Glenn Davis. Murray's the guy on that card. Rick Mailer. Herbeck. There's our Harold Baines. So between the Simmons and the Baines, we've scraped the bottom of the Hall of Fame barrel. And the Swindell Major League Prospects card. And there it is. Swindell. And that's it for those Fleer cards. Next, maybe we'll get a Thomas No Name in there, you think? Not. Again, if that's what's in this box. Not every box is true to the outside. Okay, those three are put away. We have 2 boxes left, guys. So let's get into it as soon as I take a quick drink here. Hey, Steve Rademacher, how's it going? The cost of this haul was $175. There you go, Steve. You have moderator privileges. Feel free to link your YouTube channel in the chat. By the way, yesterday we set an all-time high of 13 viewers. ABC's needs 1, 2, 3. How's it going? I don't know if we broke that today or not. But I'm sorry, yesterday was 14. So we had 14, I guess, max viewers yesterday at one point. So yeah, let's get going with this. There's 2 boxes left in today's live stream. And what's in the box? There you go. True to the box, true to the lid, whatever you want to call it. The curtains match the carpet. How's that? Welcome ABC's needs 1, 2, 3s. Get these cards out of here. And lo and behold, another Barry Larkin card, right? We've seen our share of those tonight. Oops. Almost bent those cards up. Again, you guys are just getting here and haven't seen or heard anything about this lot that I bought. This is how they came, just like this. So I inquired about the boxes having unopened packs, and the answer was no. So who's on this box? Gooden, Henderson, Lynn, and Lasorda. And this box has got some wear on it too. So it is what it is. All right, let's see if we got a Frank Thomas. I'd be happy just to get a Frank Thomas, let alone the no name. Just a Frank Thomas in here would be great. So let's see. We got an oil can Boyd. Kevin Brown. I put him in there because someone was asking about Kevin Brown cards at one point. Joe Carter. Another fan favorite. Get down there so we don't chop off your head, Joe. There you go. Tommy Lasorda, giving the old thumbs up, Tommy. He's got a fungo bat. He must be hitting some infield practice. Gus Polidor. Mookie Wilson. Make sure to check out. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Alex, again for listing that. Make sure you guys follow the directions on entry requirements. And as soon as we get to 1,000, we can give that box away. All those goodies. A lot of goodies in that. Just got to hit that magic number, right? The 750 subscriber winner was the Mountain Gorilla. He won 750. I'm trying to think of one of the 500 subscriber giveaway was who was that kid? Plays guitar. No, it's not him. It's a kid who TTMs a lot. Not the guitar player kid. Just a lot of TTMing. But anyway, And then for the 250, I just opened up, I did a soft break on a 1972 Topps football wax pack that I've been holding on to since 1992. Quisenberry. There you go. Guys, don't forget to list your Steve who. Rademacher, yeah, I think I gave him a blue wrench. Let's see. I don't know why he didn't get it, but let's see. I'll try it again. There you go, he adds. He's got it. I hit it again, so if he's here, he should get a blue wrench. Hey, Will Clark. That's our first Will Clark. He can't link his channel? That's strange. He's got, I just hit him a moderator again. I don't know why that would be. Terry Francona as a player, not manager. Johnny Wathen. Barry Larkin again. Surprise there. There you go. Check out the Wax Man, guys. Yeah, say something, Steve. See if it comes up with a blue wrench. And you guys can go ahead and link his stuff if you can find it too. Your moderator should be able to do that, right? Yeah, Alex does it, so you guys should be. Any of you should. I try to give everybody. I don't unless they limiting me on, like, I've reached my limit of moderators already. I don't know if there's a limit on that. To tell you the truth. Yeah, it won't let him do it. Interesting. That is crazy. I wonder if there's a limit on. I got a really cool mail call I have not posted yet from Sneed. All right, well, don't forget to post those, guys, and everyone should turn on your notifications. Just click on that bell, select all, so you get all notifications. There's a Carter. I am using Chrome, but I have no problem with Google Chrome. I got all you guys on there. Yeah, I may have reached a limit. I give it to everybody that comes in here, you know. I don't know if there's such a limit. I mean, I canceled my subscription with YouTube, you know, that monthly subscription you get to get like unlimited subscriptions and all that stuff. I canceled that because I wasn't really using it. Why give YouTube any of my hard-earned money, you know, when they're limiting me on certain things? So I just limit them on how much money I give them, how much money they take in from me. We do have one box left after this, guys. And then we can wrap this thing up. Willie McGee. Thanks, Waxman, for jumping on Steve's bus. 4-leaf cards. What's up? So I'm going to try to get 4-leaf moderator. See what happens here. All my notifications are coming through. We got to get them through. All right. So 4-leaf cards. I added you as moderator. It says you're added as moderator. Go ahead and type something. 4-leaf. See what happens. See if you get a blue wrench. Nope. Yeah, maybe I reached my limit. Maybe there's an actual, we just discovered there's a limit on how many wrenches you can hand out. Again, it might be just based off of how many subscribers you have on your channel as to how many moderators you can have, because I know it works that way. Is based on how many subscribers you have, it limits you on how many subscriptions you can put out. Like I've reached my maximum limit several times. That's why I started paying for it, so I can get it, you know, unlimited subscriptions. Tommy Lasorda again. But then I just stopped paying them because I didn't want to keep giving them money when I really wasn't using it anymore. And I still have, like, I can still sub to just about anyone. Everyone I go to, I sub, and it doesn't give me a hard time anymore. Like, you've reached your max for 24 hours or 72 hours or... Well, sorry about that, guys. If I can't give you a wrench, that's the goal of the channel, is to give everyone their wrench so that they can link their channels, or even like a friend's channel that that they want to help promote, and maybe get people to go over there and check out their channel and see what they're all about. Alrighty, so we got about 200 cards left in this box. Keith Hernandez. There's old Keith. Johnny Bench, but it doesn't really count as a Johnny Bench card, but it's a Johnny Bench card. If that makes any sense. It's not a real card. There's another Cito Gaston for the Gaston pile here. Charlie Huff. All right, about 100 cards left, and then we have one box left. Not very happy, not really smiley there. Sparky. Oh, followed by Frank. How many times have we seen, like, the Hall of Fame manager cards? A lot. Sparky. Saberhagen, and Jeff Juden. Fred McGriff, All-Star card. All right, last few cards out of this box. David Wells, Jose Uribe, Wally Joyner, Sean Dunston, Bill Butler, Barry Lyons, and Bob Guerin. And that is it for that box. We'll file these in the Topps box. And then we'll get into the last box, which hopefully will match what's inside, what's on the lid anyway. So we may have more shots at the Mark Whitten error card here. Alrighty, here we go. Notification. Oops, didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that.
For over 100 years, Tillamook has done.
There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Again, thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Here we go. This is the last box. The carpet does match the curtains on the box, so we are good to go. There's Mr. Ball to the Groin himself, Keith Comstock. This time he has control over his balls, or ball. And now for the suspense to be over. Who's on the bottom? Reardon, Juan Samuel, Nolan Ryan, and Robin Yount. You got two Hall of Famers. Very nice. All right, last box. Let's go. Fingers crossed. We're hoping for a Whitten knuckles through the border. Well, it didn't take long to find one that wasn't Whitten knuckles through the bowler. They pass a Hall of Famer already? No. Oh, on the box, Ryan's, yeah. All right, well, there you have it. Probably not going to find one that is the error because we found a corrected one already. The suspense is over. Got a shilling, though. Got another Cito Gaston. We are just like Cito Gaston lot here. LaRussa, Griffey Sr., Kevin Brown, Swindell, Dwight Evans, Kevin Brown again, Paul O'Neill, another Gaston. Told you this is a Gaston lot. Larkin, Gaston Larkin lot. They're pretty close in numbers. Matt Williams, Lou Piniella, Gilkey, Robinson, Larkin, Brown, lots of bluebirds. Yes, there are. Larkin, Hershiser, there's Dave Steeb, it's inside the border. So we had two in this box at least. Espinosa. Moss. Hard-hitting Mark Whitten. Lasorda, doing his best impression of a preppy. With the old sweater over the shoulder. Don Zimmer. Bubblegum stain on the back of that one. Got about 200 cards left right here. Another one. Joe Carter. Bring it down. There we go. This is it, the last of it, guys. Alvaro Espinosa. Joe Torre. And that ends it, guys. That's it. We found about like 4 Mark Wittens in that box, but all of them had the hands in the borders, so that kind of stinks it all up right there. Woo! But that's gonna do it, guys. We're an hour and 51 minutes in. I gotta take my pills, drink the water, because my throat is dry again. And it must be like 90 degrees in this room. All right. Ooh, I needed that drink. Any final comments, questions? I didn't do any other cards today, so I have nothing else to show you as far as error cards or anything like that. Everything I did, I just did. So, yeah, that was a lot of sorting these boxes, but it's just like yesterday sorting all those little boxes. Ooh, but yeah, it is quite a bit. And now I gotta stick them back in the boxes that I spent the last couple months emptying out. I sent out yesterday. I sent out the package for John Jabs, and I sent Lee's package to South Korea. So that's on the way. Don't know when it'll get there, but John should get his in 3 days or so. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe by Monday or Tuesday he'll have it. It's nothing great, guys. So just something I promised to send him a while back. I finally got around to sending it. Ooh, open this door. Gotta turn on the fan. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm gonna check out some of your guys' videos. Let's see, a recap. What is there to recap? There's really nothing to recap. We didn't find Jack. All right, guys, don't forget to go check out Clint Beach. He had 15 subscribers about 2 hours ago, so hopefully we've got him up. There is nothing. Let's see. We'll count the Larkins versus the Cito Gastons to see who king of the pile is. How's that? All right, Barry Larkins. There's quite a few Larkin cards. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Larkin cards, but only like 4 different ones. Five different Larkin cards. 10 total. All right. How many Clarence Gastons, Citos do we have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Larkin's King of the Hill, King of the Piles. Cito got 2 different cards, 6 cards total. Larkin had 5 different cards, 10 cards total. Larkin is crowned the winner of the stacks. All right, guys. Woo! All right. So, number 2 down, 13 more to go. Any final questions, comments, different channels for you guys? And yeah, we've got under 3 minutes to go. And tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's going to be flea market. Again, I don't know if I'm going to go live or if I'm just going to video stuff and then kind of do a la John Jabs and just do kind of a flea market recap video. So I might just do that. Do a flea market recap video, take pictures of a lot of stuff, videos, edit it all together, and yeah, let you guys look at it and watch it. Try to cut out all the footwork, the walking around in between tables and stuff like that. Hey, Left Behind Times, how's it going? We just kind of shut her down here. Barry Larkin was king of the stacks tonight. He had 10 cards, 5 different cards. Cito Gaston came in second with 6 cards, 2 different. 6 cards, 2 different photos. Different. But yeah, we'll be shutting her down here in a minute and a half. So any questions, comments? Again, guys, shoot me an email if you have any questions. Hobbyist, have you ever shot me an email? Just shoot me another one so I have yours in case you want to contact you guys or whatever you want to contact me. Thanks again, Alex, for linking my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. When we get there, I'll be so happy to get rid of that boxes of cards and stuff and get rid of everything. I could open up here on the channel too, but I'd rather give them to you guys to open up on your channels. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. We got 30 seconds. Sorry you just got here Left Behind Times, but flea market video tomorrow, and I'll probably do another live sort tomorrow, but it's going to be, no, I'm going to mix up. I'm just going to do some 800 count boxes. We'll let the other kind of open boxes for another time. So I've got either some 3,200 count boxes or some 800 count boxes. A bunch of 800. And we are done, guys. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So, Boom Slang here, signing out saying peace, guys. And we'll see you, Cito. We'll still honor Clarence Gaston in this one. We'll see you, Cito, in the next one. Peace, guys. Check you around the channels. Good night. Hobbyist, I'm struggling. Yeah, I know, hobbyist. I know, man. It's a struggle, man. But we gotta just kind of keep shouting each other out and spreading the word on other channels. You know. Yep. Take care, everyone. Peace. Stay safe. All that good stuff. We'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.